Hi everybody, welcome back to Storytime Saturdays. And I'm mad at myself when I call it Storytime Saturdays when I started, but that's neither here nor there. Today we come back with another reader story, and we're gonna make this one short and quick because this is a short and quick story time. I hope so, because I talk too much. See, I'm already talking too much. Oops, but let's get into it. This is oldest is the call. Me, 24 years old, in an Arab household. No, I'm not doing that. No, wait. My reaction was no. The more I explain, the worse it gets. Okay, it's fine. The eldest sister. I feel unseen all the time. I can't tell my parents when I'm sad because they will take it as a burden. No, why would you laugh? I am overstimulated. I am not taken seriously, but rather annoyed and angry. I am the angry sister and daughter at home, but the happy, loving, funny friends were not home. My parents rely on me when they need me as an adult, but expect me to submit because they are my parents. Real. Act like an adult, but you're still a kid, so you must respect my rules. What? Real. When I say no to things, they tell me, oh, they probably. Wait, no, sorry. They expect me to submit because they're my parents. When I say no to things, oh, there's too many full stops. They tell me all their problems and what they are going through, and expect me to be there all the time. When my younger sister of 16 does something, then she's probably going through something. But at her age, I translated parent papers and was an adult. Real. And when I say that, they get mad at me because no, she should not go through the same thing. Real. And she's just young for being mad. Real. Why are their feelings more valid than mine? And we were the same age, doing the same thing, going through the same experiences, but times 10 because we were parentified. Why? I am. This sounds wrong, so I'm not going to say it out loud. I am sorry. I feel I am getting bad at finding a partner because no, I'm not looking at this person. I'm relating a partner because I don't know how to say what I need and how I feel. Real. And I feel like men always like take that in the wrong way. Like, where do you want to eat? I don't know. Just tell me. Like, you know that meme with Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams from The Notebook. What do you want? I don't know. Just tell me what you want. I don't know. I get it. That's how I feel, and that's how I think this person feels as well. Yo, that sounds wrong, but it's not. I am getting filled up of being home and not being understood, but rather seen as mad and angry and ungrateful. I need to get what I think out to someone, but I have no one. Real. This stems into what I was saying yesterday and what I said on Sunday. Like, have not only being the eldest daughter, right, having all these responsibilities, having all these frustrations, having all this anger, having all this everything, right? But then on top of that, having nobody to talk to, having nobody to relate to, having nobody to defend you, is what's my 13th reason, really. And their 13th reason, and maybe your 13th reason as well. And that's what kind of makes it difficult to navigate your feelings like properly in a way that won't negatively impact your life or have a negative impact on the people that you care about, really your friends that you feel free around, but you can't really explain yourself because you're just like, you won't understand, you're not in my position, you didn't grow up like me, we didn't grow up the same, I'm a girl. Like, mostly for me, I feel like I've never been able to really positively keep a friendship Well, 90% of the time it was because I really just did not have a phone and I wasn't really allowed to go out like that at all. I was basically a prisoner growing up, as evident by this orange shirt. But anyway, but the other side of it was because I didn't know how. I didn't know how to relate to people. I was also a very okay. I am still currently a very angry individual, and I was jealous of a lot of people. You know, I was jealous because they got to do things that I didn't get to do. They got to have experiences that I didn't get to have. So in that way, we were both not relatable to each other. And because of my jealousy made me angry, and I wasn't able to communicate that in a way that made sense. I was just, yeah, I was a very toxic. Maybe I'm still toxic now. Who knows? But back then, I was a very toxic friend, and I understand why a lot of them were just like distancing themselves, or I distanced myself from them without really explaining myself. You know, I was behaving like a man. You. But anyway, yeah. With that being said, it's understandable, and that's why I created what I created, with the inspiration from the people that I took inspiration from, and why I am trying to bring awareness to whatever it is that we need to come together and speak about and have a platform for. And yeah, I hope in the near future I'll be able to like do events and stuff with my personal goal, with my goals and things like that, and kind of like combining them together to anyway, combining them together to create a venture that is good enough to, yeah, you know what I mean, you understand English. But yeah,